Soondol was living the dream, a carefree bachelor chilling in his fancy doggy pad, enjoying a life of leisure. But his peaceful world was turned upside down by an unexpected twist of family drama. It all began 2 weeks ago, when a mama dog showed up at his doorstep with 4 tiny pups in tow. She didn't just drop by for a friendly visit. Oh no, she moved right in, claiming his cozy doghouse for herself and her pups. Poor Soondol found himself out in the cold, suddenly homeless. And the woes didn't stop there. As if being evicted from his own home wasn't bad enough, Soondol could only watch helplessly as these pint-sized intruders dug into his food bowl. Meanwhile, he was left licking his chops and gnawing on a tasteless old bone, quietly wondering what had become of his life. Although Soondol occasionally showed mild annoyance toward these uninvited guests, he never chased them off. In fact, he was remarkably patient, especially toward the little ones. The lady of the house was completely stumped. She'd never seen this mama dog before, let alone her pups. What puzzled her most was why her food-loving Soondol allowed them to eat from his bowl without putting up a fight. Dogs, after all, are known for being highly protective of their food, a trait inherited from their wolf ancestors. Even today, domesticated dogs will snap or growl if they feel someone is messing with their food. Yet here was Soondol, calmly letting strange dogs take over his food bowl. Naturally, the neighbors couldn't resist gossiping. "Don't those pups look just like Soondol? Maybe he's the dad," they joked. But the lady wasn't buying it. Impossible, she thought. Soondol had been tied up in the yard the entire time. When could he have possibly sneaked out to father these pups? However, the more she observed, the stranger things became. Each time she stepped outside, the mama dog greeted her like an old friend, wagging her tail and settling in as if she belonged. It seemed less like a random encounter and more like a family reunion. That's when she noticed something unusual. The mama dog was wearing a collar. Could she have belonged to a family nearby? Determined to find out, the lady took the mama dog around the neighborhood, asking if anyone recognized her. After several fruitless attempts, she came across an elderly woman who owned a white dog that might have fathered these pups. The woman just laughed. "My dog's a lady. There's no way she's the father." Despite her repeated efforts, the lady couldn't shake the nagging thought lingering in the back of her mind. Could it really be Soondol? Determined to uncover the truth, she decided to take Soondol for a paternity test. The results came in after collecting blood samples from Soondol and the pups, and boy, were they shocking. A 99.99% match. Soondol was, without a doubt, the father of all 4 pups. The lady stood there, completely stunned, torn between laughter and disbelief. "Soondol, you sly dog! You had me fooled!" The staff at the test center had a theory. The mama dog, likely a stray, must have wandered by Soondol's place one day. The charming Soondol invited her in and shared his food with her. One thing led to another and voila, puppies. The mama dog tried raising her pups on her own, but life on the streets with 4 little ones was tough. Eventually, she decided it was time for Soondol to step up and share the responsibility as their father. So she marched back to Soondol's place with her pups in tow and made herself at home, kennel, food, and all. As for Soondol, he didn't put up much of a fight. He knew he'd been caught red-pawed. The lady, who had initially felt sorry for Soondol, suddenly lost all sympathy for him. She thought he completely deserved it. With the truth out in the open, the lady decided to embrace her suddenly expanded family with open arms. She built a spacious new kennel for all 6 of them. "We're a family now," she said with a smile. "We'll raise them together." And just like that, Soondol's bachelor days were over. He and his pups left their cramped little studio and started a fresh chapter in their cozy, new family home. And the mama dog? She finally had a safe place to call home. As for Soondol, he's now a full-fledged dad, stepping up to his responsibilities with a bit of help from his owner. Let's just hope he's learned his lesson and won't be hosting any more special guests anytime soon. All right, that's the end of today's story. See you next time.